what is the best caviar. Today we'll have a caviar degustation for you, and we will try what is the best caviar and how to accommodate it. We will start with a caviar from Hungary, then we will continue with a first caviar that is depending on the season, either from China, from Italy, or also from Hungary. And finally, we will try this caviar that is from China and that is used by a Michelin stars restaurant. Then we will check also how to better accommodate these caviars. Is it better on a traditional blini, this small pancake? Is it better on a white bread, a small piece of white bread or a toast? Or is it better on real and full bread? Of course, we'll also try with butter, with sour cream, standard sour cream from the supermarket, and special sour cream. But first, we will start by preparing some short side dish to accommodate the caviar. Let's start cooking our side dish that will be with surimi and that will well complement the caviar. Simple to prepare side dish. So first of all, let's take 2 kiwis, 2 per person, cut them in half, and remove a little bit from the middle of the kiwi. So just like this. Up, remove a little, not too much, and reserve it. Keep it like this. Put it on the side. Try not to destroy the kiwi as I did. Here we go, remove this. Next kiwi. This kiwi is a little harder. So if your kiwis are not very ripe, then you might need to take a knife or actually to change the kiwi. So let's not use this kiwi because it is too hard. Then we'll not take this kiwi. Reserve your kiwis. Take some surimi. It should be 1 surimi per kiwi, and cut all this in very small. So start with the kiwi, small dices, or anything as small as you can make it. The smaller the better. So here, cut your kiwi, put it on the side, take your surimi and do something similar, cut it in small pieces. Try to make some nice small dices. Here we go. Then mix it all together. Here, take your surimi, mix it all together. Up. Take this. Add a bit of pepper, black pepper. Add a pinch of salt, of sea salt or 2. Add some, if you have fresh basil, of course it's better, but I don't, so I will add some standard basil. Up, open your basil. And just take a bit of basil, let's say 2 pinches, and add some mayonnaise, whatever mayonnaise you have. Of course you can make it yourself. A little bit of mayo. Here we go. To hold it all together, and mix this small preparation to make a paste. And once mixed, take your kiwi. So think about 2 kiwis per person, 1 or 2 kiwis. Simply stuff your kiwis with this preparation. Put it on the side. Take the next kiwi, fill it with this preparation. And here you go, you have a nice side dish for your caviar that will well accommodate the caviar. You can take your kiwis and simply put them in the fridge and wait until the caviar is served. We can now try our caviar. So here you can see a close-up. The first one is on butter, the second one is on sour cream from the shop, and the last one is from a special sour cream sold by the caviar house. So let's try the first one, black caviar with butter. First of all, it smells very good, and one tip, do not use salted butter because the caviar is already salted, so you do not add to add extra salt, or you might actually lose some of the taste. So let's try it. The butter is taking over a little the caviar taste, while the butter is not salted. All of these toasts are on the same type of bread, standard bread. Now let's try with the sour cream from the shop. It is already better. It complements better the caviar because it does not have that specific taste that you can identify. The sour cream is more neutral in terms of taste. And finally, let's try this creamy sour cream that was given by the Caviar House. It is even better. It puts the caviar on a cloud, on a neutral cloud, and you can really feel the full caviar taste. So we recommend, therefore, to use the special sour cream from the Caviar House, because it might be better suited for your caviar than what you got on your local shop. And now let's try our entry to have a change of taste before we go on with the next tasting. Very, very good side dish. Next experiment, we will try 3 different types of bread. So on the side here you have a toast specific for actually toast. In the middle here we have a blini, a small pancake, and on the right now we have a standard bread. So let's check. First of all, let's start with the white bread that should have actually the less different taste, and that should let us enjoy the caviar as much as possible, even without putting too much of it. And again, the special sour cream that is like a cloud, a light cloud between the bread and the caviar that lets you enjoy it to the most. First of all, it smells very nice. It smells fishy, so this is a good caviar. We can feel the crunchiness of the bread. Actually, we toasted it in the oven, so it might impair a little with the taste. Second one, we'll go with the blini, the small pancakes. The blini again has a very light texture and taste, and even if it has been toasted, the texture does not interfere with the taste of the caviar and let us enjoy it to the fullest. And finally, let's try again with standard bread and see how it goes. Again, with standard bread, it does not have too much extra taste and is also a good choice. But our favorite one is the blini, because it does not interfere with the sea taste and smell of the caviar. So for your choice, go with the sour cream from your caviar dealer and get Blinis if possible. If not, simply go with standard bread. White bread can be fine too, but try to take it as less crunchy as possible. And finally, for our last part, we are now ready to compare these 3 different caviars. So first of all, a little tip for serving it. Do you know what can you use? Can you use a metal spoon? Can you use a gold spoon? Can you use wood? Can you use plastic? Actually, there is only one that you should not use. It is metal, because the metallic taste of the spoon will interfere with the salty taste from the sea of the black caviar from sturgeon. So do not use metal. You can use gold if you got gold, otherwise you can use wood or plastic, anything you got from leftovers that you ordered or whatever, but do not use metal to serve the caviar or it will impair with the taste. And now let's try our caviar. Let's start with this caviar that is from Hungary and actually cost around $40 for this box of how many grams? This box of, it is not even written how many grams. Yeah, 65 grams. No, that's not that. Well, anyway, this big box. So let's check it first. It is served here on a special toast. Let's try. The sea taste is not so strong. You can feel the power of the caviar, but you not really feel the sea. Then let's continue with this caviar from the house Kaviari Palace, and this type of caviar, Osciètre, depending on the season, can come from sturgeons that are either raised in Italy, in Hungary, or in China. So let's try this one and let's see if we can feel the taste better on sour cream from the caviar house that sold the caviar from Hungary, and on light bread. This caviar is actually less salty, and we can really feel the sea. We can feel the sea at the end of the palate after having tried it. So the taste is a little stronger, better, but also more fluent in the mouth. And finally, let's try this caviar that is from is said to be sold to Michelin restaurants and is the favorite from Michelin stars chef. And this caviar is coming from China. Let's try it again on the toast, on a white bread toast with some sour cream. And again, the same observation. We feel a little less the salty part, and it feels more fishy, more like the sea. It is really a pleasure in the mouth, more at the end of the bite. So actually, as we expected, the most expensive caviar that cost retail 100 euros is the best one. The second best is our this caviar, so that might be from EU, European Union, or otherwise is from China, that sold retail for $90, 90 euros. And finally, this Hungarian caviar that cost nearly 4 times less is still actually very good and is a pleasure to taste. So about $30 for this box that is twice as big than the other ones of 50 grams. So if you ever have the opportunity, don't forget, no metallic spoon. Try to get some blinis if you can, but if not, any standard bread is fine. Try to take bread without cereals, without any added flavor to it, or it will impair with the taste of the black sturgeon caviar. And for the caviar, actually, they are all good, but the ones from European Union are very nice. The ones from China that are recommended by Michelin star chef are, of course, also best. And try to get the sour cream from the caviar house if possible. If not, sour cream from your local supermarket is fine, and you can eventually use butter, but if you do take butter, do not take butter, salted butter, or butter with any special taste. Try to keep everything except the caviar as light and as neutral in terms of taste and in terms of mouthing as possible. So enjoy your caviar, and thanks for watching.